not just the majority of Republicans that are not confident, it's a substantial portion of Democrats who are not confident as well.
Right. Well, two things have happened since then. There have been a number of efforts by states to make it tougher to vote, and two, you've had a lot of Democratic politicians saying that this is the new Jim Crow era. A lot of Democrats bad mouthing elections in addition to those new restrictive laws. What role, though, do you think January 6th has in the public sentiment? Will the committee investigating the insurrection, will it help or will it hurt this problem?
I think it might help a little bit, right? Essentially, if you ask folks how they feel about the January 6th committee, is it going to be a fair, essentially, hearing? What we do see is that the plurality do, in fact, say, yes, it's going to be a fair investigation, 44%. But look, 36% say it's really just a one-sided effort to blame Trump. And then there's that key 20% who basically say they haven't heard enough. So there are a lot of folks out there who really aren't really paying so much attention to a lot of this stuff. And I think if you also essentially look at how people think that the committee and their findings may in fact help sort of strengthen democracy, what we see in our poll is that only 37% say it's likely that the select committee will help to protect American democracy. The clear majority either believe, no, it will not help, or 13% say January 6th, not a problem. I don't really know who those folks are, but they're out there.
Half the country believes that American democracy is under attack. American democracy. Who exactly are these people?
People like me who are young. Folks in my generation just don't get it. If you look at our poll, there is just such a large age gap here. Who believe democracy is under attack? Just 31% of those aged 18 and 34. I don't know where you are in this graphic, Jake, but I will say that folks like my mother, 77% age 65 and over believe that democracy is under attack. This is about as large of an age gap as I've seen on any particular issue. And also, I think this is really interesting. If you ask folks whether or not they believe democracy is under attack, and you go essentially by whether or not they think that the 2020 election was legitimate, 69% of those who thought that Biden's win was not legitimate, they believe that democracy is under attack. Just 42% of those who think Biden legitimately won believe democracy is under attack. And I think that really just sort of goes against the grain, because you would think that those who believe that Biden was legitimately won, and you saw the January 6th attack, and you hear all this rhetoric, you'd think those are the folks who are most concerned. It's actually the other folks who are most concerned.
All right, Harry Ensign, thank you so much.